Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new. Today's video is a whole house all day clean with me, so it is jam-packed with cleaner motivation to help you tackle your homes as well. So do go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave today's video a thumbs up and let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing that I like to do whenever I'm doing like a whole house all day clean is always start off by stripping the beds. So I'm just going to go around and pick up all of the clothes and take out any washing up and everything and just get it nice and tidy. So I can then go ahead and strip the bed and get that put in the wash whilst I do the rest of the house. Once I've done that, I can then come back in and give it a good dust and a hoover and just make this room nice and cozy.
Cause you always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if.
So once I had that in the wash, I'm going to go ahead and take the fan out. I have to do this all the time just to give myself a little bit more room, and I'm going in with the Pledge spray. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's really cozy for me and it just feels homely, so I love using this one. And I'm just going to wipe down all of the surfaces, do the window and everything, and just get rid of all of the dust, making it nice and fresh. And then I'm going to go in and give it a good hoover as well before we can move on to the bathrooms.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell.
If you'd like to follow me on more of a daily basis and see what I'm up to when I'm not cleaning here on YouTube, then do go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. I do some cleaner motivation in my Instagram stories, but I also share a lot of behind the scenes stuff, what I'm up to, and just home decor inspiration. So if that sort of thing is your cup of tea, then do go ahead and give me a follow. I'll have everything you need linked down in the description box, so you can just head on over. Do let me know that you came from here and give me a message, say hello, because I would love to get to know you. So now I've moved through into the ensuite and I'm just going to empty everything out because I don't like cleaning around things. I'd rather just clear it out, give it a wipe over and then put everything back. I just think it's so much quicker doing it that way as well. So I'm just going to go in and give everything a good wipe over and get it nice and fresh so we can then move on and do the same thing in the main bathroom. I want to try and get both of them done in one day because I hate cleaning the bathroom. So I do try and get them done together just so I can get it out of the way.
We try to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
I always find it so satisfying at scrubbing the shower doors, and I have no idea why. I get the same feeling when I do the kitchen sink. I just really enjoy it. But in today's video I do try and use pretty much all of the bathroom products that I've got. I'm definitely mixing and matching. I'm not using my typical stuff. I'm using literally everything I own, and normally I try and keep the fragrances the same, whereas today I honestly just wanted to use everything. So I'm using my Flash and Method and just my own concoction as well of white vinegar and washing up liquid, and I'm just using it all because I thought, why not, let's just see how it works. I'm using different products for different things that I don't normally use, and I just like mixing it up sometimes, but it seemed to work out pretty well. But I did just need to take a quick break and swap the washing over because I knew if I didn't get this done the bedding wouldn't be dry in time. So I just took a quick break just to swap the washing, and then we can head back upstairs and finish off the bathrooms. But yeah, I just like using different products and just seeing how it works because I'm definitely a creature of habit, and when I start doing something, that's just how I will continue to do it, and I sort of forget that there are other ways and other things to do. So I'm definitely trying to mix things up and use different products and just see what works best.
Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting.
I don't know if you can see how dusty and dirty the windowsill is, and also the shelf. It's really hard to get on camera because it's like that glossy white, but it's just covered in marks. I didn't realise how dusty the windowsill actually got, so I'm just going to give it a quick wipe over with the Flash and then go in and do the bath because that's really bad. I don't know why it gets so bad so quick. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning it, but it is just one of those never-ending things. So I'm just going to go in and make it all nice and fresh. So with the bath, I'm just going to empty everything off, and I am going to give it a quick scrub over first of all with one of my minkies just to get the worst of it off, and then I can go in, I mean look at all that grime, and then I can go in with the mop and give it a thorough mop over, doing the walls as well just to make sure that it is extra clean.
But it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you try to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. Don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. Ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head. Met you at a time when I was so low, went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be, so if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me down. Promise you won't let me.
So once I've given everything a good clean over, I'm just going to go ahead and use some YouTube magic just to get everything put back in, and then we can head downstairs and start in the kitchen. It's not too bad down here, to be honest. I am definitely keeping on top of it the night before, so I've just got a few cups and glasses and stuff to wash up, but the main thing I need to do is declutter the kitchen sink just so I can go in and give that a good clean, and also wipe down the sides and just freshen it up ready for the day.
Your emotions, and I guess that's okay. Met you at a time when I was so low, went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be, so if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me drown. Promise you won't let me drown. Promise you won't let me drown. Yeah. Oh, let me drown. Met you at a time when I was so low, went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be, so if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me drown. Won't let me drown. Promise you won't let me.
So once I had all the washing up done, I did just want to let it air dry whilst I swap the washing over, because I've got so many wash loads to get through. I don't want to just leave it sitting in the washing machine, so I'm just going to go ahead and swap that over before we can carry on in the kitchen.
Promise you won't let me drown.
So you've probably seen us change this room up a dozen times, especially Cinnabon's cage there, but this is how it's going to stay. We didn't realise that it was actually going to fit widthways, so that's really good because it's still got all that room, and we've managed to keep the like washing pole so we can actually hang everything up, because I was worried that I was going to have to start using the tumble dryer again, but there's just so much space in this room and now we've moved it over. And honestly, Cinnabon is just destroying the house at the moment, so he is going to have to stay in here whilst I film, and then as soon as I'm done he can come out, as I'll be able to keep an eye on him. But in the next couple of months we do plan on getting another little bunny to keep him company, because we don't want him to be sad or lonely or anything, as he is going to be spending a lot more time in the cage. So I can't wait to get another one for him, but right now I think he's okay, because like I said, he is only in there for like the morning and a bit of the afternoon, and then he comes downstairs, so he's absolutely fine at the moment. But if we have to keep him in for longer periods of time, then we are going to get another bunny for him, but he seems happy and content in there for now. So I'm just going to crack on and hang up all of the washing and then carry on downstairs in the kitchen.
You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your review mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird right straight off the nest like you. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't.
Now I can head back down to the kitchen, and I'm just going to go ahead and put all the washing up away so I can go in and clean the sink, and I'm also going to just be wiping down the sides and getting everything nice and fresh before we move into the front room, because like I said, this is an all-day whole house clean, so I am getting as much done as possible today, and hopefully it's motivating you to do the same. Do give today's video a thumbs up if it is motivating you, and also let me know down in the comments if you're cleaning along with me today.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle.
So I have no idea how I went so many years without this type of tap. It just makes everything so much easier, and I'm sure I've banged on about it for so long now, but I really enjoy this tap and it makes everything a lot easier and more satisfying. I do have it linked in the description box if you want to check it out and see if it will attach to yours as well. It's just a little attachment that you put on the end, and yeah, it just makes it so much more satisfying and so much easier.
And maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you.
So I really needed to get on top of this windowsill. Honestly, it just looks like a complete mess and it was way too overcrowded. Just from doing the decorate the other day, I've got 2 plants extra that I don't really know where to put, and for the time being they were on the windowsill, but it just looks way too cluttered. So I took those off and I'm just going to give it a nice dust over, make it nice and fresh, and keep the real plant in the window and just find somewhere else for the other 2. Next on my list is to do the front room, so I just need to put all of Cinnabon's toys away and just sort it out, do a quick pickup so I can go in and give it a good hoover, because I love hoovering. I just think it finishes the room, it makes it feel bigger and fresher, and that's definitely what I want to get achieved today. So I'm just going to put everything back where it belongs so I can give it a good hoover.
Hey, I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel a burn inside of my chest. See the lines as they blur out. I can feel it knocking me out. You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my doubts, I can feel them, they're fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be real. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling way down. All delusional. Got me feeling like I'm lucid dreaming. Got me flying high. 'Cause I can't believe that I get to have you close. On an endless road, I'm levitating now. In one of those lucid dreams. In one of those lucid dreams. Oh yeah. Wait, you gotta tell me what you did. I saw the world turning in my mind. Oh, yesterday you pulled the rug under my feet. Still I'm trying to wake me up. What if I'm making it all up? You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. Yeah. And all of my doubts, I can feel them, they're fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be real. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling way down. All delusional. 'Cause you got me feeling like I'm lucid dreaming. Got me flying high. 'Cause I can't believe that I get to have you close. On an endless road, I'm levitating now. In one of those lucid dreams. In one of those lucid dreams. I walk within your maze. My head is dizzy like the purple haze. I don't know.
So now I have everything hoovered, and wow, did the stairs need it. I really wish that I did it before. I didn't actually realise how bad they were, but they were so gross. They were just covered in hay and stuff. So I'm glad that I got all that hoovered up, and I'll just need to go ahead and put the bedding back on so we can have a nice cozy evening. I love the nights where it's just fresh bedding to crawl into at the end of the day. It's so relaxing. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the bedroom nice and cozy.
Oh yeah. dreams.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and get some pink bedding in here. I just want that little pop of colour, but I know that I get bored of colour really easily, except for pink. And I also don't want to add anything to the walls because I like how plain and simple it is, because it's just really calming for me. So I do like how plain it is, but at the same time I do want a little bit of colour. So I'm thinking blush pink is the way forward, and I know Rob won't mind. He doesn't really mind how I decorate. If he did, he would definitely tell me if he didn't like something, but I think it's just happy for me to do my own thing. Home decor isn't really his bag anyway, so he doesn't really mind what I do, so I'm really grateful for that. So I'm just going to have a look around and see what other bedding I can have, because even though I like that it's plain and simple, I think that it's looking a little bit too plain and simple.
We can pretend that we have changed it, but who are we kidding?
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I've had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. I really hope that you found all the motivation. If you did, then do go ahead and leave today's video a thumbs up, and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and I will see you back here in the next one.